Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is time for another amazing tutorial. Today we are making this simple beautiful scarf. It is perfect for a beginner. It uses a chunky weight yarn. I only used 250 meters and I was done in under like 2 hours. That's how quick it is. You can find more free patterns on my blog. I have a link on the description below, so check out my website to find more goodies. All right, let's have fun. The materials we need for our scarf for this tutorial is yarn number 5. I'm using Hue and Me by Lion brand. We are going to use a 6.5 millimeter hook or a K hook. There are hooks that would have just numbers, or some are just letters. So 6.5 is the same as hook K. This ball of yarn has 125 meters or 137 yards. And then we're gonna have a measuring tape to measure our scarf, pair of scissors, and yarn needle. All right, let's begin our tutorial. The way the scarf is gonna work out is we are going to be working our scarf row by row, so you will be able to keep trying it on until you are satisfied with the length of it. If it wraps twice around your neck, then you know it is good enough and it can feel comfortable around your neck. Okay, I found the other end of the yarn. Let's begin our tutorial. We are going to start with a slip knot. So the way our tutorial or the design of this pattern is, we are going to start with the width of our scarf. Your starting chains will determine how wide or how narrow your scarf is going to be. Okay, I'm going to chain 24. Make sure you have your starting chains loose. Don't make them too tight, otherwise it will be hard for you to insert your hook. Okay, 25. So I want the width of my scarf to be around 8 inches wide, and yeah, so it's going to be 8 inches because this is a 10-inch chain. So I'm going to start working on the second chain from the hook. Right, let's start with row 1. You are going to insert your first hook on this second chain. This one you skip, okay, and then you make a single crochet. Make sure you do not make your stitches too tight. All right, row 1 is done. Okay, next we are going to chain 1 and then turn your work, and on the very first chain you are inserting your hook in the loop closest to you. So you see there's a V on top here. You insert your hook on this one. This is the front loop. You are making a single crochet as well. Single crochet in the front loop. Doing the last stitch for this second row. Okay, chain 1 and turn your work. We are going to repeat this, still doing the same thing. Remember, this is the front loop, this is the front loop, this is the back loop. You are inserting your hook on the loop closest to you. On the first stitch, insert the hook in the front loop and make a single crochet stitch. This is very simple for someone who is trying to do different variations of basic stitches. This creates really nice ridges, and you end up with a beautiful scarf. And this can be worked with any weight yarn. If you have worsted weight yarn, you can do that. You just decide on the width of your scarf and repeat this row until you have your desired length. Normally scarves are wrapped around your neck twice, so the good thing about this is you keep trying until you have the length that you want. Okay, and I am going to continue working on my scarf doing the same thing. Chain 1, 10, and then I'm going to work on the front loops, single crochet on the front loops, and then we will meet when I have my desired length for my scarf. I am almost done with my scarf. Let's work the last few stitches together. And for the last one, I'm gonna insert the hook on both loops and fasten off. And let's measure it up. I have about 28.5 inches folded, and it can easily and comfortably wrap around my neck twice. I am going to seam both ends together because I am making an infinity scarf. If you just want a regular scarf, then you are done. I'm going to align my rows together and then start seaming my scarf. So I'm going to, from the top, go from back out in the front, from the back in and out from the front. And you can use whatever method is comfortable for you. I just like to use this one for me because it kind of leaves an invisible stitch. I think my yarn tail is too long. Working on the last 2 stitches. I'm just gonna tie these 2 ends together just to secure our end. Okay, so here's the one side and the other side. Next, I'm just gonna weave in the ends to make it nice and neat. and we cut the yarn. There we have it, guys. We are done with this simple infinity scarf. Or if you chose to have just a normal scarf for your wraparound, that is still great. As for me, I live in a very cold area, and having something that I don't need to keep adjusting works best for me. Be sure to share this tutorial with your friends and family, and please share with me what once you are done with your scarves, so that I see your beautiful work. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.